Hi all. So இன்னைக்கு நம்ம கான்செப்ட் வந்து டெஸ்ட் ஆஃப் divisibility. So இது வந்து பேசிக் மேத்ஸ் பேசிக் கால்குலேஷன் சிம்பிள் கால்குலேஷன்ஸ்க்குலாம் வந்து ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். ஸோ நம்ம ஒரு நம்பருக்காக பார்த்துட்டே போகலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து நம்பர் 2 எடுத்துக்கிறோம். ஸோ ஃபார் 2 வந்து the number last digit should be even number or zero. If for example நான் ஒரு 2 digit நம்பர் எடுத்துக்கிறேன் 22 34 அந்த மாதிரி. ஸோ லாஸ்ட் டிஜிட் வந்து ஈவன் நம்பரா இருக்கு 2 and 4. Same for 3 digit number also. இப்போ 342 அப்படின்னு இருக்குன்னா லாஸ்ட் டிஜிட் வந்து ஈவன் நம்பர்ல முடியுதுல. So it can be either even number. Last digit can be either even number or zero. So இப்போ வந்து 30 இல்லனா வந்து 320 அந்த மாதிரி last digit should be either zero or even number. So next வந்து test divisibility for 3. 3க்கு வந்து we should add all the digits. இப்போ we will take 24 வந்து we have 2 digits.
Every time you can erase this.
Yes sir. So I am taking a 2 digit number, example 24. So we have 2 digits like 2 and 4. So let us add the digits. 2 plus 4 is 6. So this number, the output that comes after adding the digits, so this number should be divisible by 3. So we know that the 6 is divisible by 3. So same way for any 3 digit number. Let us take 243. So add all the digits. 2 plus 4 plus 3. 7 plus 2, 9. So we know 9 is also divisible by 3. So test for divisible for 3 is should add all the digits and the output should be divisible by 3. And test for divisibility for 4 is last 2 digits should be 0. It can be either last 2 digits can be 0 or it should be divisible by 4. So let us take 64. So if you see the last digit 4, it is divisible by 4. And 6400. So last, if the number contains the 2 zeros at the last at the end, so it will be divisible by 4. And test for divisibility of 5. It should either end with 0 or 5.
With the help of this, you can check the leap year. For example, can you check 1986 whether it is a leap year or not?
For 5, for using 4 also.
4. Take last 2 digits.
86. 2. Not divisible, sir.
It is not divisible. Then which will be the closest divisible by 4?
1984.
1984. Okay.
Okay, for 5 divisibility for 5, either the last digit should be 0 or 5. So let us take 625. So the last digit is 5. So that this number is divisible by 5. And also it can take as last digit as 0. 540 or 20. It can be anything, but the last digit should be either 5 or either 0. Test for divisibility 6 is easy that it should, the number should divisible by both 2 and 3. If any number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. And for 7...
No, check with some example. 48.
6. Okay, let's take example 48. So we know that 48 is divisible by 2 because the last digit is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. And for 3, what we'll do, you have to add all the digits. So 4 plus 8 is 12. And we know that 12 is divisible by 3. So 48 is divisible by both 2 and 3. So hence this number is divisible by 6.
Now write boldly so that the audience should watch it clearly.
Yes, sir.
Put 4 plus 8 is equal to 12.
So 48 is divisible by both 2 and 3. So it is also divisible by 6. So this is a test of divisibility for 6. And for 7, last 3 digits should be 0 or divisible by 4. For 4, we saw that last 2 digits should be 0. But for 8, we have to see that the last 3 digits. Let us take 84,000. The last 3 digits is 0. So this number is divisible by 8. And or the last 4 digits should be divisible by 4. Same like for the test of divisibility like 4. So for 9, test of divisibility for 9 is similar to that of 3, but here the sum of each digit should be 9. We have to get it as 9. So I will take it as 81. So you have to add the digits. 8 plus 1 is 9. So let's take up another example. Like 27. 2 plus 7, 9. So when you add each digit in the number, it should give the result as 9. So the number is divisible by 9. And for 10, we know that the last number should be 0. Like 240. If the last digit ends up with 0, it is divisible by 10. And for 11, we have, so I will take first a 2-digit number for 11. So in case of a 2-digit number, the digits repeat 33, 44, 88. Then the number is divisible by 11. If I take a 3-digit number like 250, 352, we have to add the alternative numbers. I mean the first one and the third digit. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, which gives you the middle number. So if it satisfies this, it is divisible by 11. So we'll take up a 4-digit number. 4-digit number 3916. So pick the odd numbers, odd places 3 and 1, and the even places are 9 and 6. So I am adding the odd places. 3 plus 1 is 4 and 9 plus 6 is 15. If you subtract these, we will get it as 11. So the resultant should be divisible by 11 for in case of 4-digit number.
What about 12? Divisibility by 12.
Divisible by 6.
It should be divisible by 6 or divisible by 4 and 3. That is, and what about 13 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number. So likewise you can go. Okay, right.